An all too familiar scene this weekend across the country on National Cinema Day. Fights breaking out with teenagers at malls and theaters, with one big fight at the Del Amo Fashion Center in Torrance. NBC4's Macy Jenkins spoke to a man who helped a kid who was being attacked by a group of teens.
Lock this arm, don't let me get out. Watch how easy. Isn't that wild?
Antonio Munoz and Maurice Hardy are getting their first taste of the art of Jiu-Jitsu.
You got the guy down, now you're trying to save someone's life and you're pinning down the bad guy, the suspect.
A lesson instructor Henner Gracie calls fit for a hero.
And I said, Maurice, clearly you don't need courage. What you need is jiu-jitsu skills.
Like many others, he was shocked to see videos of several fights at Del Amo Fashion Center on Sunday. Antonio was there about to see a movie with his older brother when the chaos began.
They came to my brother, they looked at him, and then they hit him.
When Antonio tried to help, he says the mob of teens turned on him. Cue Maurice, a complete stranger who decided to step in.
I heard like, oh, so I ran out, and I looked to the left, and I see them jumping them, and I pushed all the kids off of them. They squared up, and then once they see my face, it was like, oh, we don't want this.
This video made its way to Gracie, co-owner of Gracie University of Jiu-Jitsu in Torrance.
To see that Maurice had that level of courage and that level of service in his heart and in his DNA, all I thought to myself was, if we can give him jiu-jitsu, he'll be an even more greater force for good.
His gift, a year-long membership to learn jiu-jitsu.
So Maurice, if there's anything you want to say to your new jiu-jitsu family?
For both Antonio and the stranger who wouldn't back down.
I said thank you for helping me, for saving me, because it could have been way worse for me.
I'm just glad I was there able to help him.
What kind of techniques did you use to help them out at that time?
I don't know, my technique.
Elbow down on the ground.
Antonio still bruised from the attack, but grateful for the chance to someday pay it forward.
I want to do what Maurice did. I want to protect people who are getting hurt.
In Torrance, Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News.